friends. God bless you. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I hope that y'all are having a blessed Sunday evening. And yes, it is the fifth Sunday, and I am here on tonight. So, guys, welcome, welcome. On tonight's show, I have a guest tonight, and her name is Miss Melissa from I'm Merely Melissa. And guys, you're going to love her. And please do connect with her channel on tonight. So I just thank God tonight for Sunday evening. And like most of us, and I know Melissa said we've been getting some rain, and yes, we've been getting rain all day long. And I'm telling you guys, it's such a blessing to be back. It's a blessing to be among the living and not the dead. Thank God for His grace and mercy on tonight. So I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited tonight because, amen, glory to God. I guess Melissa, amen, glory to God, she'll let us know. I don't know how long she has been on YouTube, but she will let us know on tonight. So I just thank God, amen, for just being back together. Guys, I tell you, this day just went by so fast. And I was telling my husband, I said, it seemed like this day just went by too fast. And it did. It went by fast on today. So it was just like it just been just Sunday morning. But nevertheless. So I just pray that everyone is in a blessed place on tonight. And if you're going through something, don't give up. Just trust God and know that the Lord will not leave you for dead. So on tonight, I just want to be thanking everyone once again for those that are here and for those that will be here on tonight. It is truly a blessing. So I'm going to check my on my phone tonight to make sure that I'm on. Okay, I am on. And I'm on tonight and check the volume and everything. Because you're on live and all kind of things can go wrong on tonight. So friends, on tonight's show, what we're going to do tonight, we're mainly just going to talk to our host, which is again Melissa from Merely Melissa, and she will share some things about YouTube, the ups and the down, and I'm sure she has some YouTube strategies. So I hope you come on in tonight and ask some questions, guys. Because I'm telling you, we can help one another on this YouTube. I'm so excited. I think I met her maybe a few months ago. I think we were connected with the channel. I know she came on the live one night, one evening when I was on Sunday evening, and I tell you, she just stuck with us. Good evening, Miss Deb. How you doing on tonight? Welcome, welcome. God bless you. God bless you. So as everyone is coming on tonight, now some of you are familiar with Miss Melissa from Merely Melissa, and some of you are not. How you doing, Miss Camille? Essence, God bless you. Welcome, welcome. So, guys, before I bring Melissa on, I want to share a little bit of her video tonight. So I want to give her a introduction on tonight. So on tonight, this is the introduction. So let me share the screen tonight. And then once after the introduction, we will have Melissa on. And this will be her recent video. So if you want to look at some more of it, guys, you are more than welcome.
The other day, and I cannot wait to use it. Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. So I've been seeing this all over the internet, and I've been tempted to get one, but I just haven't bitten the bullet. However, I was in TJ Maxx the other day, and they had several of these, and they were only $6.99. So I thought, why not? So today I'm going to try several different things that I've seen on social media, and let's see how it goes. So if you don't have this mini waffle maker, then go to TJ Maxx and see if they have them. When I was there, I actually looked on the Amazon site just to see what the price would be on Amazon, because I've seen them like in.
Okay, friends, I just wanted to show you a little bit of. pause that. I just want to show you a little bit of that video. And I believe someone in the chat, Miss Deborah, says she actually watched that video on today. So welcome again, Miss Renee from Pretty Things. Welcome, welcome, welcome again, everyone. So let me go ahead and bring the host on tonight, guys. So present the song and introduce the others, Miss Melissa. Let me add her to the stream. Welcome, Miss Melissa. Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, yes. Can everyone
Good.
hear us in the lives? Because we got to check this, guys, because we on live and things do
Yeah, I'm
happen.
not very tech savvy, so
I know, but hey, we're gonna get here. We get through this tonight.
we
So, guys,
work together to
I
get it
gave a little
done.
second video. Yes, that's that little mini waffler. So I have to go back and watch that later to watch the full of that. And I believe Miss Deborah says,
Yeah,
Tabata,
hey
that she
Deborah.
watched.
Yeah, she watched this
Yeah.
here with me. So
So that's
yeah,
yeah, that's a
that's
blessing on
awesome.
tonight.
Yep.
So thank you, friends, for coming in. Let's see who we have in the live tonight. And we'll have Miss Melissa introduce herself, and she'll tell you a little bit about herself before we get started. But let's see
Yeah.
who's here tonight, okay? We have Miss Deborah Cabasa. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Miss Deborah. We have tonight Miss Camille Essence. Welcome, Miss Camille. God bless you on tonight. We have Priceless Pearl Life. God bless you. Good evening. Good evening. We also have, I'm scrolling down. We have Miss Pretty Things Home Decor and Lifestyle. Good afternoon. We got Miss Organized with Miss Darcy by Darcy. Welcome. God bless you. Oh, and Miss Camille says, I have that waffle maker. So that's
Yes.
a
I
blessing.
can't wait to learn how to use
I
it
know
more.
it's nice. It is nice. So thank you so much, ladies, friends, and everyone, and those that will watch this replay. Thank y'all so much, and I will definitely put Melissa link in my description box. So please go back and connect with her channel as we all are trying to grow on YouTube. So Miss
Yes.
Melissa, let's go ahead and introduce the audience.
Introduce Hey everybody, I'm so glad y'all joined tonight. This is exciting. I've never done anything like this before, but I'm Melissa and I have the channel I'm Merely Melissa, and I started on YouTube in 2017,
Mhm.
but I I wasn't really, you know, I wasn't really confident, which I'm still not confident, but I definitely was not confident with putting myself out, out there in front of people. You're very vulnerable when you're in front of a camera, don't you think?
Yes, yes.
So I only did like maybe 2 videos toward the end of 2017, and 2018 was very sporadic. 2019, I actually had 2 surgeries. I had a total hysterectomy, and I also had a hip replacement. So after that hip replacement, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna start doing this more. And I started feeling a little more comfortable. So I started doing more, but it wasn't really until the beginning of last year that I really started being very consistent.
Okay.
Being very consistent with posting at least. I started off with 1 video a week,
Mhm.
and it's just kind of gone from there. So,
Okay.
yep. But anyway, I live in Louisiana, and I have my husband of 30 years this year, actually in June, and I have a 25-year-old son who is a youth pastor in Texas,
Oh, wow.
and then I have a 23-year-old son, hopefully in his last semester at LSU. So,
Okay, okay. Well,
yep.
that's a blessing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that you have a son that's a pastor, because me and my
Yes.
husband, we are pastors and ministers too. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Thank
blessing that
you.
he's starting so young. That's a
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah. So he
Oh,
loves it. He loves what he does.
Oh, yes, yes. Hey, when you a pastor, you know God called you because that's all I
Yes,
would say. You know
for
God
sure,
to call you to do that.
for
Well,
sure.
well, Melissa, we just thank God for you tonight and hearing that you went through a lot of things. We thank God for the things that you went through, and
Right,
we thank God that you're here. Sometimes life happens and it causes us to meet each other in mysterious ways.
right.
So
Exactly,
God, yes,
exactly.
it's a blessing. It is truly a blessing. Yes. So I'm so glad that like you decided, to stick with the YouTube. And like you said too, sometimes when you said something that was so true tonight, it's not all the time, it's just not a comfortable place sometimes being behind the
No,
showing yourself, and them days when you like, oh my hair, like good today, I want to get in the
I
camera.
know.
Or those days, like I don't, don't feel this, don't feel like taping nothing, but I do know I
Right.
need to tape, but still, yet, you try to motivate yourself to do it. So we just thank you I thank you so much tonight.
Thank
So you
you.
told us tonight about we was talking. You said how long you been on YouTube? You said in 2017.
So I started in 2017. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
So,
okay. Now
and I
since
actually started with a different channel back in
mhm.
like 2003 or something, but it was when I was in real estate, and I think I only put like one video up and I never did anything else with it.
I got you.
But so that one's not even, I don't even think it's still active, but
I got you. I got you. Oh, I know how that is. You start because I tried to do just a niche down my channel, and I know what you're talking about. I tried just not too recently. I think it was last year. I tried to just do a cleaning channel, but I found out, oh, honey, it's not easy to juggle two channels. So I barely
yeah,
get on that channel. It's hard. It's not
it
easy.
is.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
easy. So I know sometimes. So now just say this a little bit. So are you still doing real estate, or you're not doing that anymore?
No, I stopped. So my mom passed away from colorectal cancer in 2010.
Okay. Okay.
And in 2010, I was like, I wasn't pursuing any business. I wasn't interested in pursuing business. And so I just got out of it. And my husband actually got me into what I'm doing now
Well, that's a
part
blessing.
time. He's a mortgage lender.
Mhm.
And so he got me into doing homeowners insurance. So I work from home part time doing
Mhm.
homeowners insurance and my YouTube channel. So
Okay.
that's what I do now.
Oh, well, see, that's a blessing. Well, like I said, once again, we're so grateful that through life's challenges, it brought you
Yes.
here. But
Yes.
a lot of things that people don't realize that I've heard a lot of people say this that they got into YouTube because they were depressed. They wanted to, get into, to having
Mhm.
friends or connecting with other people and, to
Right.
keep their lives active, So it
Right.
can be some plus things with YouTube as well as financial
For
gain.
sure.
Yeah. So tell us tonight, I'm sure that everyone know what is your channel about? What your niche about, or you still trying to find your niche like most of us?
Well, I think basically what my channel is just taking care of the home.
Yeah.
I shop. I mean, you go grocery shopping, you go shopping for gifts, so
Mhm.
that's part of it. Um, and then I cook on my channel and I
Yeah.
clean on my channel. And then I love decorating my home and organizing my home.
Mhm.
So that's also part of my channel. So it's really just all about my home, me being at home and what homemakers do, you know.
Okay.
So
So out of all that you're doing, like, what is your favorite out of all that you do in your channel? What you think your favorite and what is
um
your favorite? If you think about it, what is your favorite that you do
I
on your channel?
I probably I love to organize.
Yeah.
Um Now filming it is one thing because that can be kind of challenging and
Yeah.
tricky, but I love to organize, and I will look at a space that I already have in my house that
Mhm.
is already organized, and I think, okay, how can I organize this differently? How can I organize this better? I love
Yeah.
to organize.
Yes. Yes.
And then I love decorating.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
those are those are probably the two things I enjoy the most.
Mhm.
Um, but the one thing I do the most is probably cooking just because, you know, you gotta
You love
eat.
So what is your least favorite then? Like if you say, well, I have a least favorite. I don't really care to do it, but I do it. Maybe,
Um, probably the cleaning.
yeah,
Just because it takes twice as long to clean because you're
mhm,
having to set up your camera, set up angles, set up lighting,
yeah.
stop it. Now you got to clean this. Okay, let's move this. Let's move the camera. So probably the cleaning is probably my least favorite just because it takes me longer to clean basically.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah. And I think that's something that we all challenge with, you know, um, as we are learning YouTube is that
mhm,
getting the camera, because I hear a lot of times I hear ladies say, wow, Pity, I do some decluttering challenges sometime and cleaning. We do that sometime. And they said, well, I clean all the time. It's just me getting the camera. I said, honey, I feel you because there are a lot of times I'll get in here and start cleaning something. I really don't feel like picking up that camera. Be honest,
right,
because like you said, it's different, positions and stuff. You got to do this, and when you're doing this, and you got to change this angle, or is this lighting right, or
exactly.
should I be in the picture today because I'm not dressed right? Or,
That's
it's
a
all kind
huge
of stuff.
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when I can just easily just clean and don't have to do all that. Just clean,
Exactly. Ex
But it's
Well,
late.
in this most recent video that I just did today,
Mhm.
um, at the end of the video, I'm giving a little bit of cleaning motivation, and I actually mentioned the fact that I had already started cleaning, and then I realized, "Oh, yeah, I wanted to film this." So,
Yeah.
I stopped and I set up the camera. So, part of the, you know, cleaning was already done because I forgot to set up the camera,
Yeah.
so
I'm telling you, I think a lot of us can agree to that. I have done that so many times, trying to do things, and then I'm like, oh man, why ain't clean? Why I ain't got the
yeah,
camera? You
yeah.
know, and before you
Forgot
know
to
it,
film
I'm waiting.
that.
Like it was too late now. I'm like, I get it. So,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
okay, we got. Let's see how much people we got on the live tonight. We got 12 tonight. 12 is
Yeah,
the
that's
God New York
awesome.
order. So thank y'all for 12 tonight. God bless.
Yay.
So let's see now, who are our followers tonight? Let's see. Okay, I know we got some more ladies that came in. So hi, Miss Wendy, always busy.
Hi,
Welcome, guys,
Wendy.
tonight. Welcome, welcome. And guys, I did put Miss for those who don't know Melissa or haven't been to her channel, because I know sometimes it's not easy finding the channel links, and you can put the name in and it still won't come up sometime. But I
Yeah,
did put it in the comment box, so for anyone who don't know Miss Melissa, okay? So help her to grow that channel, guys. And thank you, Miss Deborah. She said, ladies, please don't forget to give her a thumbs up. That's right. Thank
yay. Thank
you.
you,
Appreciate
Deborah.
it. Appreciate it. Yes. All right, we have tonight Miss Lorna's Decor.
Hi, Lorna.
And if y'all have any questions for Miss Melissa, if you are familiar with her channel, or if you're welcome to put it down in the chat. Maybe put a red circle or a heart or something, so I know you're putting a question in, or some question marks or something, so I'll know. Because if you see anything, Melissa, you can check it. Let me know too,
Okay.
because sometimes I will overlook it.
Yep. We'll definitely do.
Oh, she have Miss y'all. She said, "Hello, Camille. How are you? Nice to see you." Oh, yes, yes.
Wendy, are you in Louisiana?
Oh, Green Tigers. What is that, Louisiana?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
LSU Tigers.
All right. All right. All right. Now let's see. Now I'm trying to scroll down. So
Nice to meet you too, Camille.
mhm. I'm gonna try to keep up with everybody with these chats tonight. How you doing, Miss Stacy? Design and Style with Stacy. God bless you. Welcome. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome. I saw I missed your live today. When you came on, I went to my brother's house, and y'all, I'm gonna have to give y'all an update. Most of y'all know who on the house. Man, he done did so much work, and I told him I ain't been over here a minute because it was cold, so we weren't doing nothing. But we were putting up sheetrock today and yesterday, so I did some. So guys, I didn't record it, but I was helping them. And I said, oh, I forgot Miss Michelle was on, so I'm gonna watch you when I go back in my room tonight. I'm gonna put you on my TV and watch your replay. But thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Oh, I'm OCD. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all ever saw that movie that showed the monk? I said to myself,
Yes.
I really wish I had OCD because sometimes y'all I can really be a messy pig sometimes. And I'm like, Lord, I gotta go through all this stuff. My craft room, I think that's the worst challenge for me.
My
So
office is the worst room for
oh,
me.
it's just like when I get it right. And my husband said, well, what you did to it again? I said, well, I'm sorry. I don't went in there and mess it up. Oh, sorry, Miss Stephanie. God bless you. Welcome on tonight. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Creative Miss Me. We have the Woods Way. Welcome. God bless you on tonight. So we thank God for everyone tonight. Miss Camille Essence, and nice to meet you, Melissa. So that's good, ladies. Yeah, y'all get to know each other in the chat also. Okay, now me and Melissa, we did one of some questions, so I'm trying to stick as close as I can. But like I
Sure.
said, guys, if y'all got anything for her, please share, So Melissa, so we know that YouTube can be, overwhelming. It can be a challenge for all of us, especially when you're new. It can
Mhm.
still be a challenge. So what is yours? How is your experience on YouTube? And what can you help us? Because we all need much help we can do.
Right.
And experience and getting those views up.
Yes.
Any tips you want to share with us tonight?
So, I mean, it seems like just when you think you have it figured out, they change something.
I know.
YouTube changes something. So then it just kind of messes up with what you thought you knew. But I think probably the biggest thing is, and I watched this channel called Think Media, and Penny, you and I have talked about it. Their like motto is you got to just press record. And I think that was my biggest thing is just doing it. Stop
Yeah.
underestimating myself. And so I think with YouTube, that is the biggest thing is not to underestimate yourself, not to give yourself enough credit.
Mhm.
Because honestly, what kind of started me and challenged me the most with YouTube were my
Mhm.
two boys.
Oh,
They were like, Mom, oh my gosh, you're too old to be on YouTube.
I
Um,
know.
Nobody's gonna watch it. You're too old. And I was like, up, hold up.
Why
And
do
so,
they say that? My grandkids say the same. Now, Grandma, you what?
yeah.
Oh,
So the funny thing is I got on YouTube and I would say, I don't know how to do this or I don't know how to do that. They'd say, Mom, look it up. And I was like, okay. So I looked it up and
yeah.
I learned, and Think Media was one of those
Wow.
channels that really helped me to get to where I am right now. Um, and what's so funny is their girlfriends, they would like let it slip that I had a YouTube channel, and their
Gotcha.
girlfriends were like, what? Oh my gosh, I want to watch it. And their girlfriends would subscribe and they would get their friends to subscribe.
Yeah. Yes.
And they were like, oh my gosh, Mom, I had to watch your video tonight. So it's funny because my biggest kind of motivation was my boys, and now like their friends are watching it. Oh, I saw your mom's video, so but Think Media was one of the biggest factors in helping me learn the things that I have learned so far for YouTube.
Wow.
So
That
yeah.
is a blessing. So yeah, thank you. And I'm telling you, one thing I do love about Sean Kendall is that they do have paid stuff, but they do offer a lot of great.
A lot.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, so for people who really want to grow, because like you say, YouTube is forever changing. 'Cause
Right.
my husband was just telling me because we have our church channel, Fresh Manna Prayer page, and he was saying that he said, "Man, what is going on?" I said, "You have to realize, soon that when you don't get that algorithm and your video trying to grow a little
Yeah.
bit, they changes things, and then now
Exactly.
things are different, and it's not the same. That is not important anymore as it was, and not
Right.
saying it's not needed. So you're just hoping that God help me, Lord, to just hit
Exactly.
the video and keep it going. So it does change. Things does change on this platform. So,
Mhm.
like one thing I do love that he always says, John Kennel, he said, always try to get 1%. He don't push you too hard, but just try to get a little bit better each time on your video.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what kind of tips you want to share with us? Like, even like I know sometimes your views have been hitting pretty good. And then like sometimes with mine, with Christmas, I hit 1,000 when I said, well, Lord, help me hit that
I
again.
know, I know.
So that's any tips or things you can share with us that that can,
I just feel like it's so hit or miss, but I
mm,
have found that using those hashtags
mhm.
is big.
Yeah.
Especially in your description box, using the hashtags and looking for, because when you press hashtag, if you're doing a cooking video and you press hashtag and you type in cooking, it
Hmm.
will show you how many times that hashtag has been used.
Hmm.
So if the if it's a lot, then you want to use that hashtag. So hashtags are big. I wish I could get my viewership up, but I also have learned that YouTube will push the channels that have the higher viewer retention.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I feel like if you are going to watch my videos, please watch the whole thing. And
Yeah.
if you can't at one time, pause it and then go back to it. But, if you go in and watch someone's channel for 30 seconds and then click out of it,
Yeah.
your viewer retention goes down, and so YouTube
Hurt.
isn't going to push it.
It hurt.
So
It really,
one of the biggest things is make sure, if you want people to watch your whole video, make sure if you go watch somebody's video, watch their whole video,
yes.
because it helps them out.
Yeah.
So that's one tip that I've learned. So, if you have family members that are trying to help you out, say,
Yes.
hey, please watch the whole thing.
Yes. Yes. And that is so important. And so guys, we're gonna I'm just gonna take a pause because in this, what she's talking right now is so important. And I noticed like a lot of us, not picking on nobody, don't take time to put those hashtags in there. And
Yeah.
because you said when you Google and whatever your topic is, and you see how many people are researching, is very important.
Mhm.
Take time to put information, hashtags, what your video is about, making sure that you setting your SEO, your description, your tags, your title, your thumbnails. All of these things is
Right.
so very important. And a lot of times we just, putting up videos, I was saying like this here, you come out better putting up a one quality video each week than you putting up 4 and 5 videos and you're not really putting the fullness in that video.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, like she said, and she said something else because I can't remember the man name, but he said the same thing that you said. He said it's not the like, it's not the commenting, in which we do like the likes. Don't get us wrong. We thank you
Mhm.
for the comments because you let us know that you're there and we follow each other. But what really is going to push our videos is watching the whole video.
Yeah.
And it's very important. And as you
Watching the whole
do,
video.
you got to watch that whole video to get
Right.
that retention up. Because when people come on and they watch your video and they comment and they go off, it drops it. It drops it. So
Right.
when you
It
but when
does.
you but if you can get into that net, just like I was telling when Peter was fishing that night, Peter said, Lord, I don't fish all night long and we ain't catch no fish. But the Lord said, come on now, Peter. Peter had to think about that thing for a minute. Let's go out again and
Go
launch
fishing one more time.
on. And
Trust
he
me.
this time go on the right side.
Yeah.
So when we get this thing right, you don't know when our net is going to break. But he
Right.
said, but what the Lord, what did Peter do? Peter caught so much fish, he had to share it. So when we learn it, we share it. I like to tell
Right.
people, you got to take your time and make
Mhm.
better quality videos. Your lighting, your sound. It's not about the expensive camera. I know I think you use your phone, don't you? Or you use your camera. What do you use? Your phone or camera?
I use
Camera?
my phone.
Camera. There you go,
I
your
use
phone.
my phone.
That's the easiest thing for me. I am, I think I'm just, whew, how can you say it? I don't even know how to use a camera. I hate to say that. I don't even know how to use it.
Yeah.
I,
I
I,
don't either.
I'm just lost. But that we put so much into those iPhones and Droids, especially those iPhones. Oh my gosh, If
Yeah.
you need to use them. Let's see what Miss Price's Pearl has said. She says, I am always asking my viewers to watch from the start to the finish. I watch other channels from start to finish because I respect the effort, hours, and time
Right.
to produce the videos. That's right. And
Yeah.
that's what I do too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, that's why I tell people, I rather try to get to your video when I can play the whole thing and I sit
Right.
there, and this is what I do. And I don't know if you do it. I take two something like twice a week. I take 2 or 3 times out of the week, 2 and 3 hours, and I sit there and I play the video on my phone and I got them on my computer. I got them on
Exactly.
my phone and I got them on my computer. I'm
Yeah.
playing the phone thing. I'm letting everybody play. That's how I do it because
Mhm.
I have to sit down and connect back with my followers. You
Right.
said, and we have to, but like you said too, watch the videos.
Watch the videos.
Watch the videos.
And um, I will also go on if I'm watching if I'm in a collaboration and I'm watching everybody's
Video.
videos, I'll watch them on my phone or my iPad so that I can comment. But then I'll go in my bedroom and I will turn on the playlist in my bedroom and just let the playlist play through.
Yes.
So,
That's what I do too, because like I got in watching Michelle her live and it's 2 hours. So when I get through the night, what I'm gonna do is go in comments and watching a replay and and then I have it playing on my TV in my room and I'll play the whole couple of hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things I'm still struggling with are my watch hours, because you can't be monetized without the 4,000 watch hours.
Yes.
So that's one of the biggest things that I still am struggling with. And that's where the watching the whole videos are going to come in.
Yes.
It's going to help people get monetized quicker if you watch the whole video.
But I just thought about Michelle, Melissa, if what we probably you need to do too is ask them, and I know you probably do push it, start pushing some of your playlists, like of certain things you have to the audience, and I tell them, I say, y'all please help me out because I need some watch time.
Yeah.
Be real about it. I do
I've started putting the end boxes, or I don't know what you call them, on YouTube Studio. The end screen. Yeah. And I've started doing it to where I have one playlist and one video. And this is something that Think Media recommends you do. At the end of your video, instead of just ending it, pointing to the playlist. And saying, if you need more cooking motivation, make sure to click on the box for the playlist of all my recipes or my organization or whatever. So,
and that's what it is. And that's called the action. They're telling you that you should always promote a video instead of you ending it. Because sometimes, you'd be so happy to finish that video. I said, okay, I love y'all. Bye. God bless you.
Exactly.
Watching another video. Y'all know.
I know.
But that's what it is. So yes. So all right, guys, let's see what they're saying on tonight. I don't want to get y'all too far ahead. Miss Camille, she was talking about what Miss Price's Pearl was saying, and she said that is so true. And this is so much good information, guys, because like I said, some of us might know and might be not doing, but it's good to encourage you to go back and do it. And I do believe what a man reap this shall sow. That means that if you do this for others, someone else gonna help you along your channel.
Yeah.
Miss Deborah Cabasa says, she said, I'm the same way, Miss Pearl. That's so true. Hey, Marlene, God bless you. Marlene's hot too. God bless you. Hi, Penny. Good evening. Good evening. She said, can you see the texts?
Yes.
Okay. She said, I used to play in my TV and then make comments on my phone. Yeah, that's how I do too. Especially if the video is a little longer.
Right.
So like sometimes people have 15 or 20 minutes. So I comment, something I really, positive, because they always taught us that, to comment something positive. And I just, while I'm doing something, I'm letting it play in the house.
Yeah.
Ms. Lorna, God bless you on tonight. And like I said, after a while, like I said, I think, I don't know if it was Sean Kendall or whoever it was. They say, we're not just focus on just hitting one viral video, because you could hit a viral video, then still get stuck. But we want to keep on hitting those viral videos, 10,000, 20,000,
Yeah.
30,000, 50. Okay, yeah, but help us to hit it, Jesus. Say
There
yes,
one
Lord.
day. I'll get there
Yes.
one day.
Woo. She said, yes, ask for them to play your playlist. Yeah, it does help. And sometimes, like when you're in a community with friends, YouTubers, we used to do that. We used to help each other playlists.
Yeah.
We used to do that too. How you doing? Is it Delaz? Is it Delaza? Did I pronounce that right?
Let's see.
It's DAL.
Delidzu. Delidzu.
Delaza. Okay. Take it for love, babe. Myself and same church. Now y'all take it all for love now. Okay. She's the woods ways ahead. Oh, she's speaking. That's good. Miss Price of Pearl Life says, thanks for the information, ladies, on tonight. Learning on tonight. Yes, yes, I'm telling you.
Always learning.
Yeah,
Always learning.
it's a lot. Because like we said, it's a lot of things changing. And do you know how often the algorithm be changing? Because soon that once you be hit those things, then the next minute you're like, what's going on with
Next minute, I know. Because when I first started, like at the beginning of last year, when I started being more consistent, it was about the views. Get your views up, how to get more views, and now it's how
Yeah.
to keep your viewers and getting them to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now how do I do this?
Yeah.
So
I'll tell
actually
you,
another thing that they said was, every time someone comments on your video, it makes a statement to YouTube that people are interested in your video.
oh,
So
that's help. That's a blessing to know.
they recommend that anytime anyone comments on your video,
Mhm.
to not just click the like button or the heart button, but to reply to their comments. Instead of having 25 comments on your video, you have 50 comments.
Mhm. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying this saying
So
that
you've doubled.
instead of
YouTube
just
doesn't pay attention to where comments are coming from.
so
So
instead of
to comment anytime.
so you're saying
Go ahead.
instead of like when we reply back to them, instead of hitting the hearts and the thing to comment back and that
Yeah, I still hit the heart button or the like button.
I do comment, certain ones you do.
But I also reply, even if it's thanks for watching.
Yes, yes, yes. Because you do have the little YouTube comments that's there that helps us too. And so yeah, I try to do that too. I'm not saying I do it on every video, every comment thing, but I do try to do that. And that really does help us too.
That's what they said. So I've started commenting on everybody's videos.
Because I have been doing it, but sometimes the heart is so convenient.
Right.
It's just so
Right.
convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
and like Marlene is saying, it is nice to say something about what's actually going on.
Yeah. And that's what I try to do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is nice. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's taking the service dog out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No problem, Miss Deb. No problem. No problem. But that's some good information. Oh, she said, yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Thank you, sweet. The Woods where she said, I think the hardest part is building the community. Some people will click on the video, but keeping them engaged and having them coming back. Yeah, and that is so true. That's true.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Because look, I'm not now my husband says I don't give myself enough credit, that I'm more creative than what I think I am. But some of these people, they come up with some fun stuff and they're so creative with their videos and high energy, and it's a lot of energy. And I'm kind of an introvert. So that's why I think YouTube has been more challenging for me, because it's making me be more of an extrovert.
Yeah. So. You said that right.
Yeah.
And I feel you on that one, because sometimes you're like, oh, okay, God, where did come up with that one? That was a good idea that they did. Yeah. Now I know you do the cooking. Are you in? No, I don't think you are in that cooking collab, but I think they might have did it. I don't know if they did it. I know they did it this month. Let me say it like that, but I don't know exactly when they did it. It's the crock pot cooking collab.
Now they did a crock pot last fall, but I don't think they've done it, at least not that I know of.
I
They've
haven't
done
seen
it.
it yet in January. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it. So I don't think they did it. They haven't.
yeah,
Oh,
I
so
don't
that's
think so.
that's in small round six, right?
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
are in that one?
I was in the crock
Yeah,
pot collab.
I was
Yeah.
wondering. I was gonna ask you, was you in there too? Because I was trying to tell ladies, y'all cook, y'all need to jump in at it because that's a lot of good videos and cooking and
Yeah. A
um
lot. I've gotten a lot of
it's a lot
great
of
recipe
that.
ideas.
We'll
Yeah.
see, we'll get back in next month.
Yeah.
The time went by fast.
Collabs are key. Collabs are very good,
Yeah.
especially when you're trying to grow your business, um, or grow your channel rather. Collabs have been really helpful.
Just don't over collab yourself. That's all I can tell you. And what I mean like that, I'm not saying that, we can tell you when you want to do it or when you're not, but just make sure you're not just making your channel a collab channel and you're not
Right.
showing people showing your followers what you can offer them. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Because like you said, I like what you said. We was talking about something about the collabs, and you said, well, you just make it fit your channel. It's just being a
Right.
collab,
Yeah.
because people gonna think that's just like we're doing the cleaning cluttering, but you still got to make it fit your channel.
Right,
What's
you have to make it fit your channel.
Mhm,
If because I used to do a lot more shopping hauls than what I do now,
mhm,
just because I feel like I've gotten a lot more response from, like, the cooking videos and the
mhm,
home decor. So anytime I do a shopping if I do a shopping video, um, I like, if I do a grocery haul, I haven't found that just doing a grocery haul helps my channel. So
mhm.
I will include a meal using what I purchased in the grocery haul. So it'll still be a cooking video, but it'll
Okay,
have a
good idea.
cleaning
I didn't think about that.
um, component to it.
Well,
So
good
yeah,
idea. Yeah, because I just did a grocery haul at Aldi's, and I haven't taped it, did nothing with it, so I'm gonna have to I
yeah,
cook something.
yeah,
No, what's that now, Melissa? See, yeah,
yeah.
I don't know what I cook. I gotta cook something with it, but it
Well,
doesn't.
in the video I did today, I found the little mini waffle maker, but I
Oh,
didn't want it to just be a product review.
yeah, I got you. I got you.
So that's why I added some little cooking pieces in with it.
I
So
got you. How much? I didn't see the video yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. So how much was that little waffle iron?
it was $6.99 at
Oh,
TJ Maxx.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while I was there, because I couldn't remember how much they were at Walmart,
Mhm.
so I looked it up on Amazon. It was $9.99 on Amazon. So
Oh, yeah,
it
that's
was
a
on
good
sale at
price.
TJ Maxx. Yeah. So
Oh, so Miss Darcy, she said that she's doing well.
she's
It's
Dalitsu is in
yeah,
Kenya. Okay.
yeah. It says 4 a.m.
4
Oh,
a.m. Wow.
wow, that's a blessing. You're an early morning riser.
Well, I'm not a morning person.
Right, yeah, I wake up like like this morning, like I don't know, like I wasn't up and I was on my computer doing this and doing that, watching TV, doing this, doing that, and then I still got up around about 3 and 4 o'clock. I still woke up, but sometimes I'll go back to sleep, but
Yeah.
I'll wake up early, and sometimes I like, okay, Lord, let me get to sleep a little bit, and sometimes I'll get up, but
Yeah.
yeah, all right, let's see where we at. Let's catch up with some of these comments they got. Let's see. Okay. She said, you are up. Yep, she up. She the early bird catches the worm. How often
Right.
should you do collabs? Well, it's really depends up to you, really. I don't know if it's a you think there's a timing on when should you do it? I don't know. I guess it's according to
Um,
it's up to you, your
I
channel.
feel like it's probably up to you, but I know that they say it's very good to have a schedule. And I know that before Christmas, I was in so many collabs. I was having like, a
It's been
video this day, a video the next day, and then 2 days later, another video.
it
And
is
so
spin your head. Hmm.
it's better to have more of a schedule. So because I was kind of wearing myself out, so I decided in January, I'm going to pick and choose the collabs that kind of fit along with my 2 video a week
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah, yeah.
So
And that is true too, because like you said, so you mostly do 2 videos a week,
I'm
and
trying to do 2 videos a week. Yeah.
and because you
Not
don't
including shorts or anything.
yeah. Yeah, the choices, because that's so easy to do. But
Yeah.
you really don't want to overwhelm
No.
yourself. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the collabs, but like I said, you have to make it fit you. You got to think your
Right.
timing. You got to think of what you're doing. I know it's good, be connected with your channel, of course, but you also got to think of the timing with it, because like I said too, it can get overwhelmed. I
It
can
can
tell you,
get overwhelming. Yeah.
overwhelmed.
And you don't wanna burn out because
Oh,
it's
you took the words out of my
easy to
mouth.
burn out when you're trying to grow your channel and you're trying to do all the things.
Yes, because you took the words out of my mouth, and I said you do not want to have YouTube burnout. I said because you can tell when you get burnt out, you lose the passion of
Yeah.
you use the love for it, and when you
Mhm.
use the love, you can tell.
You
You
can
can tell
tell.
you like, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it just depends on you, what can fit for you,
Right.
and is it helping or then actual I've seen a lady put in a text, she said she don't do the collabs because it hurts her views on on the channel, the algorithm is doing something. So if it's hurting you, then you may have to
Right.
pull. It
Yeah.
just, sometimes you just got to pull back and test your
Right.
channel. See, sometimes people keep doing the same thing, but sometimes you got to kind of get out the box, out the same
Right.
old thing, and see. Like one thing, I'm gonna share this with y'all. Fridays, Fridays is not a good day for me to download a video. I found out. I think people just being ready for the weekend, and that's the end of the week. I,
Mhm.
I really don't care for dropping videos on Fridays and Saturdays. Not saying that sometimes I won't, because like I did this one Friday because I just trying to get this video out because I got
Mhm.
a gift from Pastor Pearl, Miss Pearl channel, Life was a Price's Pearl Life's channel.
Mhm.
And so I had it ever since 2 weeks, and I really wanted to get it out. But I'm just trying to see now how my Fridays and Saturdays will fit, because it may not work for me.
Right.
So maybe you think about changing your days around, changing the times around, and just
Mhm.
test it. You're going to have to test. You can't be afraid to test the
Right.
channel. You're going
You
to
just
have
test
to
it
test.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because but I said I don't think Friday evening is good, because I think that's the time when people are winding down or doing things with their families. And I try to think about, are they going to be on YouTube? Do they have time to be looking at video? They probably doing something with their
Right.
family.
Yeah.
You think about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right. She said
Yeah.
yes. All right. Yeah, we could get back to the questionnaire. So, anything else you want to if y'all want to ask Miss Melissa anything, y'all, like I said, you're more than welcome. She said, I am. Yes. Good morning. You're a blessing. And we're so glad that you up early with us, Miss Deliz. What is it?
Delidzu. Delidzu.
Delizu. Delizu. Because she's up early with us this
Is
morning.
up very early.
Oh, yeah. She said the same thing. She said it's a great idea to make a meal with your grocery haul.
Yeah.
That's good. And it
Yeah,
is.
because I did a grocery haul and my
Did it
viewership
come out
wasn't
better?
really up. So that's why I was like, the next time I do one, I'm gonna do a meal with it.
Did it work? Did it seem to work better?
Mhm.
We did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Miss Marley saying, yes, I'm trying to niche down to gardening, even on the collaboration. It's going to take some time, but in the long run, I know it will work. Yeah, and it will,
Mhm.
because it will.
Yeah.
As Renee says, she says, I am considering adding cooking and tablescape on my channel. Doing a tablescape while my food cooks. What do your ladies think? Plus, I want to do more collabs to try to grow my channel. Yeah, that is a good idea.
Mhm.
That is
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, and you can set it on, you know, at the end of your cooking portion, you set it on your plate and you set the plate on your tablescape, and then you can talk
Mhm.
about your tablescape, and
In your
that's how
channel.
you could combine those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And might as well put
Right.
them beautiful decor dishes to work in it.
Exactly.
Mama
Exactly.
child. So she said, yeah, she said pretty things. I think that is a good idea. Kill two birds with one stone.
Mhm.
Miss Deborah says she's back. Okay. All right. Let's see now, guys. I think I done caught up a little bit here. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see where we at now, Miss Melissa.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see now. So how did you choose your channel name? Let me move this off the screen.
Um, so I initially thought I was going to mainly do decluttering and organizing. So initially, my channel name was actually going to be Clutter Coach,
Okay,
which
okay.
I think is a cute name. But then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to give me enough videos, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, so, because I mean, there's only so much you can do to organize and declutter your own house, you know.
Mhm.
So, I felt like I wanted to make it about my home, and so it was gonna be simply Melissa, but that was already taken. So
Mhm.
I looked, I Googled what are some uh, synonyms for simply,
Yeah,
and merely was there, and I was like, okay, merely Melissa. So that's how I
I like
came
that.
up with my name.
I like that. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful. So Miss Deliza, I always mess up your name, so excuse me, baby. She says collabs helped me to grow my channel before collabs. She said she only had 25 subs for a month. So it does help, So
Yeah.
that's a blessing.
And that can be very discouraging when you
Oh,
sit
tell me
at a number for so long. So I'm glad that the collabs helped. So that's good.
yeah, yeah. And that is so true. Well, we had a troll in there, guys. I don't block him. He's talking about what is this rubbish? I block. You
Oh,
get the troll, you get them trolls.
well,
I already took them out just now. You get them little trolls. They don't have nothing to do, Jeff. But hey, give me a thumbs up if you want to come in here and say something.
yeah, exactly.
Since you said, Miss Renee, that's good. The food on the plate is a good idea. Yeah, because like I said, with that decoration and decor and tablescapes and
Mhm.
stuff, I have so much stuff. I said, Lord, I had to slow down. I said, because I'm gonna have to have a shed just for decor stuff if I keep on shopping for decor stuff. So
I know.
I had to
I
slow that,
know.
had to slow that down, baby. So Miss Melissa, for the future goals, you have any future goals or future things you might be we're looking forward to? But I know one thing I know that you was talking about um cleaning collabs. I think you was talking about that. Is decluttering and things. I think you was talking about that.
Yes. So part of growing on YouTube is stretching yourself. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to stretch myself. I'm going to host a collab. So if any of you are interested, let me know. But
Mm,
I have a decluttering collaboration that I'm hosting for the whole year. So
mhm.
if there's a month where you can't do it, it's only once a month. So if you can't do it one month, then that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's called Clutter Free in 2023.
Okay.
And it's just about decluttering your home. You are more relaxed, more stress free when your home doesn't have as much clutter.
Yes.
So I felt like, you know what, let's make that this year is going to be clutter free. So every month, I'm doing a collaboration. I'm hosting a collaboration, which is stretching myself because I'm having to learn the
Mhm.
technology behind doing the collaborations, hosting the collaborations.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's one of the things that I have. Also, I have a goal. I I want to stretch myself, but sometimes again I don't give myself enough credit. So I let's see, hold on, let me think. At the end of last year, at the beginning of last year, I was at 200 subscribers, and
Mhm.
at the end of last year, I was at 400.
Okay.
Not last year, 2022. So, or 2021, sorry. So last year I said, all right, I gained 200 subscribers last
Mhm.
year. So
Mhm.
this year I want uh 300 new subscribers.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be at 700 by the end of last year.
Mhm.
So I started at 400 subscribers in January of 2022.
Mhm.
And at the end of 2022, I had 1,400 subscribers.
Wow. Look at God
So
bless
I
you.
So I doubled what I wanted to be at.
Listen,
So I
yeah.
said, okay, well, I want to get to 2,500 subscribers.
Yes.
And then my son, who's the youth pastor, he's also math minded. He said,
Yeah.
Mom, you're shortchanging yourself. You had I don't know, 250% growth, and you're only, allowing for this much growth. So my goal for this year is to have 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So
Yes. I want to get to that 10,000. I agree.
yeah,
410. Yeah, because it's out there. It's out there. We
yes, it
it's
is.
it is out there. Like I said, just got to apply the principles and the keys. The Lord open up the door for us.
Right,
give
exactly.
us give us favor, Lord. Give us favor.
And actually, it was your live video that I was in that helped me get to that 1,000
Oh,
subscriber mark.
give God the glory.
So yeah,
Blessing. That's a
so
blessing.
he placed you in my way.
All the glory.
Yeah,
Hey, God be the glory. We always try to help
yeah,
each other on this side.
yeah.
Huh? We be pushing each other. Yes, yes. So Miss she was telling us, Miss Daliza, you know,
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you a short name, Miss Dale. She said I tried a tea table skip with the tea and snacks and it got
Yeah.
more views. Okay, that's a good
And
idea.
just showing how you can use the tablescape.
Yeah. And I think they love that, and that's what it's about, showing your views, showing the people on how they can use things,
Right.
if your budget channel, use savings and show them how they can do it, how to grow
Mhm.
the channel, just
Right.
show them, you'd be surprised.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd be so surprised. Okay. She said, hi. Was it, oh, they've been speaking to them. Okay, let's see where y'all at now. Do what's where. I like to. Oh, Miss Camille said she would love to join. Yes, yes, I definitely will. Because I sure got some more stuff I need to clutter in my home.
So I am on Instagram, and you can find me on Instagram under I'm Merely Melissa.
Mm.
Send me a message and I'll add you to that group.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely add. Okay, I'll send it. Where my phone at? I'm gonna do it now while I'm sitting here. I got my phone, so y'all go ahead. Y'all can text her now. So you have a group with it? You got a group?
Yes, I have a group on Instagram.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Yeah. I'll definitely let. So that's with the cleaning collab?
that's with the decluttering collab. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you just want us to text you and just say join. We can.
Yeah, you can send me a message on Instagram and say, "Hey, I would love to join."
Okay,
And then of course we'll follow each other on Instagram,
yeah,
and that helps that channel grow.
yeah,
But yeah, and
yeah.
I'll add you to the
Oh,
group.
yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Okay, ladies, she's just DM her and it's
I'm
a
Merely Melissa. Yeah. You want me to type it in
yeah,
under the chat?
type it in for me. Thank you. How you doing, Miss Mary Precious Jones, Huntsville? God bless you. Welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna go ahead and text mine now while I'm sitting here, so I won't forget. You how you have something in your mind to do, then you like, oh, well, I forgot.
Let's see. I'm gonna put the link too.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You said it's the decluttering collab, right?
Yes, it's a decluttering collab.
Okay. Yes, that's right up my alley, and that's what I need. Ooh, honey, that's what I need.
Whoops. Let's see.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, because most of us on Instagram, and that would be also good. Another open door, guys, if you have Instagram.
let's see if that worked.
I think I connect with a lot of people from Instagram too on my YouTube channel more than I do on Facebook, and I do TikTok from time to time. I'm not as consistent with TikTok and Facebook like I am Instagram, but I
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok, so
yeah, I
um,
do the little short
so
video
yeah,
from time to time.
yeah. Hopefully that does everybody see that link?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
What's it? What it got at? I'm merely Melissa, right?
Yeah.
It's not a link.
It's
Yeah.
www.instagram.com/I'm merely Melissa.
No, I don't. I just got at I'm Mary. It's just the at sign, then your
Okay.
name.
If you'll go to Instagram and just look for at I'm merely Melissa, you should be able to find it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it should be able to.
I don't know why it didn't come through.
I don't know what it's, but it's just showing the at sign. That's I didn't see it.
Okay. I did a separate one, but maybe it's because I'm trying to put a link. I don't know. But yeah, if you'll just go to Instagram.com/I'm merely Melissa, you'll be
Yeah,
able to find
it'll,
me.
it'll come up. Yeah, just text her and just let her know you want to join the clutter
Mhm.
collab.
Yep.
Miss Renee, your it said it's short, but it said Renee because it's not showing on this one, but it's showing on my phone. It says she said I have a goal to get at least one new follower each day. So hopefully I will get more and reach 1,000 by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm trying to get 3 to 5 a day. If I
Yeah.
work on it. Now there's some days I get kind of slacky dack and I'm busy and I can't do it. But when I have time to sit, I'd be like, okay, let me see I can find someone.
Right. Well, and also uh, I've kind of learned that when, and this is another reason why we need to watch our videos for longer than 30 seconds,
Yeah, yeah,
is if you go into a new video of someone you're not subscribed to and you just automatically click subscribe and like, and then don't watch very much of the video,
yeah.
YouTube is going to think you're a robot and they're going to remove that subscription.
I'm glad you brought that. I'm glad you brought that back up because
Mhm,
that's what I meant to tell you too. And it slipped my mind. You brought it right back up. Thank you, thank
mhm,
you. I said because they're thinking you're a robot.
mhm.
And see, because there are accounts that people have been doing, and that's another thing why they was been strict on subs and people joining because they were robots. So yeah, they gonna think
Right.
you're a robot. So you
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why I usually, if I'm going to subscribe to a new channel, I'll watch at least half of the video before I even click the like
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
And
And
then
that's
I'll
what
click
you
the
gotta do.
like button, I'll comment, and then at the end of the video, I will click subscribe.
And that is good tip, guys, but because you want to, I always tell them try to watch all the video or like you said, get like through it half because you don't hit the subscribe button as soon as you get on there. Just
Right.
watch it a little while. That's what I
Mhm.
do because you want your subscription to stick.
You want it to stick.
Mm.
Yeah.
I noticed the other day, I don't know if y'all noticed, like sometimes with those shorts, I had got about maybe 10 or 15 subscribers.
Mhm.
Don't you know YouTube took about half of
Yeah.
them?
They're going to take half of them away.
I said, that YouTube. Took my
Yeah.
subscribers back. No,
I
I'm telling
know.
you, 2,000 plus. They messing me up.
I know.
But it's a learning experience. Who you gonna beat up, the robot?
I know.
Say, well, we gonna beat up.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
virtual robot.
Mhm. So you don't give us some YouTube tips, and so that was great. And we talk about your niche, talk about your goals, and your collab. You talk about your
Mhm,
collab. You have the
mhm,
cluttering collab, so that's
mhm.
good. And how often you say you have your video schedule? Is it a certain days, or you just have 2 days random?
Um, I try to do one. Um, well, since we're doing your collab,
Yeah.
the cleaning organizing collab,
Mhm.
that's on Wednesday. So I'll do another video like this one came out today. So
Okay.
on Sunday. So I just kind of space them out with 3 or 4 days in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah.
But typically it's on like a Monday and a Thursday,
Okay. I got you.
something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Friday. I mean, I have done Saturdays, but I'll be honest with you, I prefer not doing videos on Fridays and Saturdays. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
honest with you because I feel that just people with their family time and and most of us that's your downtime after the week of people working and
Right.
you sitting down on the couch with popcorn and
Mhm.
looking at a movie and and I always feel like unless
Yeah.
it's earlier in the day sometimes, but most of the time on Friday I'm just like I don't want
Yeah.
I got a break from YouTube, but unless I have to, like I had to get out my other video
Right.
from I had 2 weeks ago because I won a prize. So it
Right.
just you have to, just have to play around with it and see what days or day is best for you.
And study your analytics.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know when you get this certain analytic. Let me see if I can pull it up. But it is If you go into YouTube Studio and scroll over to audience, it will show you when your viewers are watching or when they're on YouTube. So for instance, if I go on YouTube Studio and let's see, go to analytics, scroll over to audience, I'm going to see if it'll show. You can see this section.
You can see it a little bit,
Right here, the
Yeah.
graph.
Yes,
The dark lines are when the darker ones are when your viewers are on YouTube. So the darker videos are the best time to post your videos.
You know, some of mine be like, some of mine do come on at 11 o'clock, but the most of them come on is in 6 o'clock. Yeah. But thank you, guys. Guess what? I look at it. I think this is the most number we done hit. So here we doing good, Melissa.
Yay!
We got 20. Thank you, Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yes, 20 on the live. So that's a blessing.
That is.
Well, like I say, like Miss Melissa said, guys, you got Nick Nimmin, you got Dare Eves, you got Sean Kendall, Think Media. There are so many teachers on YouTube that are free. You're just going to have to take time to learn the principles. And apply the principles.
Right.
And people don't realize that, but you have to apply the principles, because even though if your channel, just say a big YouTube will shout out your channel, but when you get the people, if you don't keep their interest and you're not, they don't see no need in following you, you're going to lose them.
Right.
Lose them.
Yeah.
Y'all have any questions? I'm gonna finish up these questions and for Miss Melissa tonight. You did good, Miss Melissa. Now, do you ever go live? Let me ask you that one. Do you ever go live?
I haven't ever done a live.
Your watch time too.
Really?
It helps it. Because when I was trying to get monetized, it really helps it. Now I cannot tell you how much you will get, because it just depends on who comes on your orders and stuff. I think that helps too. But yeah, it really will boost it. So maybe, you can try it. But when you come on live, like I tell anybody, find a subject you want to talk about, get you a guest if you want to get a guest, or just, write down what you want to ask.
Yeah.
And more likely, if you get a good crowd, they're going to communicate with you and, it's going to help.
Right. Camille, I see you messaged me, so I'll
yeah, because she said she had messaged you.
Yeah. I'll make sure to check that out.
She said, Renee, I did not see any Instagram information on you about your section. This is a good way to connect and work out collaboration buddies. Amen. Yeah, with the short is fact to get them and faster to you. Yes, it is. It is. Yep. I experienced that.
It is, for sure.
Thanks, Molly. I'm on Instagram, but I don't post a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I know, like I said, to me, I feel like Instagram helps your YouTube channel more than any other one. Now, I ain't saying for sure, but I said that's the way I feel now.
It's easy to meet people on Instagram and talk with them right then. Yes. And so you get to know people, and so you're able to make those connections faster.
Yes. And you're so right. Said, Renee, you can use it to message someone to for a re-collaboration, etc. Yeah, and that's so true. You can DM people on there. Oh, thank you, Miss Mary. Hope everything's going well. Thank you. So, ladies, do y'all have anything else for Miss Melissa? I'm so glad that she came in on tonight. Oh, Miss Deborah said she's going to look for you on Instagram.
Awesome.
Marlene said lives are good. Sometimes people watch after and it helps. Mine are on Saturday evening. Yeah, I'm a Catholic. Catch up you and Miss Michelle.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I do is I may not watch a video right then.
Yeah.
But every evening I am in a hot bubble bath. And I've got my iPad and I'm catching up on my videos.
Yeah.
So I'm not interrupted. It's my time. And that's when I watch a lot of my videos. So
And you said it's all right. You have to take that quality time, like you said, bubble bath. And sometimes I get in my bed. I have my husband on one side, he be half asleep. I have my computer sitting in my lap, and I'm just commenting and going.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got my phone going. I said, "Oh, I got this one. Oh, let me get this one." So I said,
Mhm.
"I don't like to fall behind." Oh my goodness! I said,
I
"Oh,
know.
because you try to catch up with everybody, but sometimes
Right.
I miss some people, like I tell people. But it was good though. But thank you so much, Melissa. We truly
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
having me. This
Oh,
was fun.
I love it. I'm telling you, it gets you going. It gets you
Yeah,
going. And I'm telling you,
yes,
but if you ever do a live, just give me a heads up. And so
for
ready
sure,
for
for
both of you.
sure.
Like I said, it does help that watch time. Now, how far are you with the watch time? Are you not too bad?
I actually just made, I think it was this past week, I just got over 3,000.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's good. So
I
you
think I'm at like 31 something. So, but up to that point, but I chalk it down to, and this is a huge tip. I chalk it down to consistency
yes.
because I knew that in January of last year, yeah, January of last year is when I started being more consistent.
Yes.
And when I started being more consistent, that's when I've noticed the faster watch hours, my watch hours have gone up. So consistency is very important.
Okay, I'm gonna how consistent is consistent? Is it one S? Consistent.
Consistency. Consistency. I
Wow.
think that's it.
Oh, I think that is right. Wait a minute. It'll tell me in a minute. Oh, I gotta get what a spacey. Okay, guys. So, oh, y'all can see what I put in the thing. Hold on, the chat. See, give me a chat, honey. So that mean in y'all typing in 2023 this year, I'm gonna be more consistency. See what you said? I tapped it.
There you go. It's in writing.
So y'all who could be consistent, someone now we're gonna be more consistent. That helps too
Good.
now.
Yep.
So
Consistency is key.
yes, I'm going to be more consistent. So y'all chat it down. Put if even if you just put a thumb up or put a heart or something.
I'm gonna put a thumbs up.
Yeah, put a thumbs up. Yeah, because I agree. I agree. Well, thank you so much, ladies, and Melissa. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I tell you, but I hope that you probably get rain all week because I think we're supposed to get more rain this week, so don't get too wet.
I know. I
Stay
know.
warm, stay warm. So we just thank you, ladies, tonight, and everyone, all the creators. And I gotta remember to say creators because sometimes men pop up on here.
Yeah.
You say ladies, but it was fun. It was fun.
It was
I learned
fun.
some things myself tonight because I'm telling you, just keep watching those free tips, guys, and we keep doing our best and bringing those qualities, those videos up, and watching each other video and staying supportive, and that really helps us too as we're going on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to Oh, thank you, Digital Sawyer. God bless you today. Anything else you want to say, Melissa, before we
I
leave?
don't think so. I'm gonna go back tonight during my bubble bath, and I'm gonna make sure I subscribe to all y'all's channels because we
Oh,
got to support each other. We got
yeah,
to support each
yeah,
other.
we got
So
we got to. But once again, guys, I pray to God. Hi, thank you, Pastor Pearl. She's a pastor too. I can't remember. I always call her Pastor Pearl, but her channel name, but her name is not Pearl because I heard her say her name on her channel. But thank you so much, Pastor. God bless you all tonight, and thank God for everyone. And we pray. I pray tonight for your safety, your blessings, that God continue to bless you in 2023, your family, your loved one. God, that we just hit those numbers, hit those subscribers, hit those views, and get monetized in
yep,
this
that's
year.
it.
Okay, but God bless you. Melissa, stay on the back. Don't click
Okay.
off. All right, y'all have
Okay.
a blessed night, guys.
Bye,
Good night.
everybody.
Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all on the second Sunday because I'm not here on the first. But we came back on the fifth because last Sunday I was sick. So I said, no, we're going the fifth on this one. So I love y'all. God bless you. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. She's here pretty. She get monetized. Good night. Okay. Let me see. Okay.